Peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome to the Humble Servant Homestead, guys. Welcome to part 2 of the fire for clearing out for the muscadine vine, guys. And so far, what is going on here today, or what's going on right now, is the fire actually kind of got away, guys, a little bit. And so I had to ran and grabbed a blower and came on in and pretty much to go ahead and make another fire break. So if y'all can see right here in this area right here, guys, is where the original fire break was. And so I don't know if it was an ember or something like that, may have fell over on the other side, and I was all the way on the other side just checking to make sure that everything was burning properly. And so when I came around on this side, this is pretty much where the fire has gotten, guys. And so what I had to do, I had to sprint and go get the blower and come back on over and make this existing fire break right here, guys, because absolutely, like I said, we do not want to spread this fire anywhere that it do not needs to be. Okay, and so as y'all can see, I'm going to actually kind of stay on this side just a little bit to make sure that it is not going any further, guys. Now eventually I am going to go ahead and burn the rest of this area here, but that was not on the agenda for today. And so that's why I said it is very important to go ahead and walk while this fire is going, because you do not want to end up having fire not just on your property, guys, but on the neighboring property. Okay, because you don't want that. All right, and so far this one is doing okay. You know, I'm just going to go ahead and keep an eye on it just to make sure that it is doing good. Okay, all right. And so and the thing about it is, my son is over on the other side, and I do want to go around there and kind of check just to make sure everything is good. But I want to let this right here reach the second fire break that I have up, and once you reach it, then I'll go ahead on the other side and kind of check in just to make sure that everything is doing good over there on that side, guys. But as y'all can see, the forest is on fire. Yes, okay. Now this is not a fire that just came from out of nowhere. This fire was pretty much set by me to accomplish what it is that I needed to get accomplished here on the homestead, guys. And so far it is doing real good. Now if y'all see how the wind is actually pushing that fire, now what could have happened over there on the first fire break, the wind could have pushed maybe a piece of leaf over on the other side and start that second fire, guys. But nonetheless, we have it under control, and it's a lot of smoke. And I want to kind of just show y'all where that fire just reached the fire break at, and how it stopped. It just pretty much stopped in its tracks. And and gotta go where the wind is not blowing that smoke in my face, because what happened, it go to junk in your eyes, and it also pretty much kind of, you know, you have to pretty much stop your breath, because you don't want to breathe that stuff down in your lungs. Okay, guys, so right here is where that fire reach the fire break, and pretty much it stops, guys. Okay, and now you can see where the wind kind of changes direction, which is pretty good, because I don't want all that wind to blow any kind of more ember or any leaves over on this side. Okay, we're not burning this side today, not yet. Okay, and so far it's doing pretty good. Now the wind is shifting again. Trying to find me a clear spot where I can go so I can get some good fresh air. Okay, now see how that wind is blowing again, guys. Now that right there is what could have caused that second fire. Okay, but it's now right at the end of this fire break, and so I'm just wanting to keep an eye just to make sure that it is not spreading over into another spot. Now actually I can't really spend too much time right here in this area because I still need to go ahead and check the other area over there just to make sure that, hey, we don't have another fire spreading. Okay, but so far guys, just go ahead and stay tuned. Like I said, this is part 2, and what I'm going to go ahead and do once everything burns off, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and give you all a walkthrough of what it is looking like. Okay, from what I can see right now, it is looking real good, guys. All right, so stay tuned. Okay guys, and so we are back pretty much after everything done went ahead and burned out. The fire pretty much died off as well, and so now just want to come on through guys and just kind of give you all the update in how everything is looking so far. Now if y'all see how much cleaner the forest floor is, or the ground is, where that you can even see a lot of the sticks and twigs and different kind of stuff like that, we'll be coming in with my machete to kind of clean it up just a little bit more, and even also guys just cleaning this area right here up. Okay, so far, you know, everything, well, not everything, so where we was trying to pretty much burn, majority of it pretty much burned. There is a area in the middle where there was not enough leaves or anything like that on the ground, so the fire was not able to spread in that area, guys. But just look at that, how much better that is looking. Okay, and so after coming in and also walking the area, I've come to find out where the fire was able to spread and pretty much went over to the other side, guys. It was actually a tree that was down, and I kind of, you know, figured, you know, well, what I was going to do was get the chainsaw and come on in and cut that bridge pretty much so where that the fire wouldn't spread. And so right here is where the fire spread, guys. If y'all can see right here, this tree is going across the fire break line, and it just pretty much went on over. And so this area was not intended for me to burn today, but it got burned anyway, guys. Okay, so I'm just gonna pretty much kind of go on inside of this area right here a little bit so you all can see what is going on. And so right over there in that area was the spot that was not able to get burned, and as y'all can see, guys, everything else so far is burnt up. Just got to come on in now and do the chainsaw work, where that now it is a whole lot much clearer and cleaner for me to be able to move throughout this area right here, guys. Okay, so that is pretty much it right there for the day. You know, it's pretty much all in a day's work. I did kind of came on in as well and start piling up some of the trees and, you know, burning them. Have some burn piles going on right now, guys, and that's just to be able to come on in and plant these muscadines because they are waking up and they are on my fence right now. And so I want to go ahead and get them in the ground. Okay, so that right there is pretty much it for the day, guys. And so, you know, of course, I just want to say thanks to each and every one of you all out there for coming along with me today, guys, and burning you know, burning the fire, you know, and just cleaning up just a little bit. Of course, we know spring is on its way. I feel like it is spring outside already, you know, this fall's spring, you know, fall spring. So it just feel like it's here, but it's not here as yet. But I'm taking the opportunity and the time to go ahead and do a little bit of yard cleaning, guys. Okay, and so most are willing, next time when y'all come on through, it may be looking a whole lot different than what it's looking like right now. I may take y'all in to come on with me while we're cleaning up and all that different other kind of stuff, guys, you know. And so that is pretty much it right there. Just want to say thanks to each and every one of you all out there for stopping by the Humble Servant Homestead. And as always, peace and blessings to each and every one of you all out there. Have a blessed day, guys. Have a blessed day.